Hi, if you followed me on YouTube for a while, you'll realise that this isn't my normal attire. It's not normally the way I dress when I record my videos. But anyway, this is Christmas Eve in 2022, and all I wanted to do was to do something a little bit different from talking about products. The main reason for this video is I've actually found this at work. Now, we must have had this for a long time. Personally, I didn't know we had it. And this is a 1/7 scale model of a Dyson DC25. So all I wanted to do was to make this up. I've had a quick look at it, and it's basically in a kit form. So this is how it looks. So all I want to do is to get it all unpacked, and there's some instructions in here. Again, if you follow me on YouTube, you'll realise that I'm not a huge fan of instructions, but I think for this I might need the instructions. But I think it's one of those things. When I first saw it, the boss initially said, well, we don't really need that, do we? But when I first saw this, I got quite excited at seeing this. But it's something a little bit different. I have no idea when this arrived. I can't remember when this model came out, but I thought I'd record this. I will be honest, I'm recording this on the 23rd of December. It's around, was it about 7 o'clock at night at the moment. I thought I'd record it at home with the Christmas tree in the background. Got the old festive hat on, got the old Christmas jumper on, it's got the bells on. So yes, I know I look a wally, but really it doesn't matter. So this is something a little bit different. So I've just zoomed into the table here where I'm sat at home. So number one, I need to find the plate. Now I must say the kit here is very well numbered. So I've got my pair of scissors here ready to cut these out. That's it. Probably not the sharpest pair of scissors by the look of it, but nevertheless, I'm sure we'll give it a good go. So that's number one, and then number two. Oh, I can see number three. So for this first section, we need number three as well. Let's just twist that one out. So we've got number one and number three, and then we need to try and find number two. There we go. So it's just at the top here. I'm not sure if you guys have enjoyed making kits like this up. When I was younger, I always enjoyed making the airfix kits. When I was younger, I always quite enjoyed making these up. Things like model cars or model airplanes. That was always something I quite enjoyed doing. Is that something you enjoyed doing? If you did, let me know in the comments. What kind of kits did you enjoy making up? Was it airplanes or cars or just different types of models? But yeah, let me know in the comments. So anyway, we've got the first. This is the first one up here. So let's try and find how we put all this together. So this goes in the side here. There we are. So that's the main floor head attached now. And you can see that's at the bottom. So it even rotates a little bit, which I'm really impressed with. So on to section B. So I need to look for 4 and 5. Now these are the two halves of the, where is it? Two halves of the ball. That's quite easy to locate. So I'm pleased to see that Dyson, even in their model kits, have made them yellow. Now, a lot of the older Dyson cleaners used to be the standard grey and yellow colour. If you had one of the original Dysons, then chances are it was one of the colours like that. Even going back to the original DC01 many years ago. So all we need to do is put the ball almost around. Oh, where's it going? So it should just clip on like that. There we go. There's the ball around the main floor head. It's almost like we're building it from the base up. Now that should locate in the middle of it. That's it. Clips into place. There we are. So I had a quick look actually. I must admit I can remember selling the DC25, but I had to have a quick Google to see how old the model was. And it started back in 2008. So it's quite an old model. It's something that as the years whiz by, then it's quite surprising how quickly new generations of vacuums come along. But yeah, 2008, I was quite surprised how old the model was. So I'm not quite, I assume this model has been around since then. But anyway, I'm glad I found it. So we're on to C, so we're on to 6, 7, 8 and 9. No, all of them must be on here. So what have we got? We got 6, which is just here. Must admit my boys have quite enjoyed doing things like these kits before. They are not here at the moment, so I just thought I would make this up on my own. If they were here, then as you've seen in some of my previous videos, then chances are I'll get them involved. I'll probably get them to make the kit. I'll probably get them to wear the hat as well. But I think fortunately for them, they're not here because they're not too keen on wearing silly hats like this. But do you know what? I don't mind. It's Christmas. So we've got 6, 7, 8 and 9. And let's put these bits together. So I think if we put those on the end there, like that, and where's this going to go? That looks like it goes in the middle. So this almost looks like it's the handle. There we are. So that's numbers 6, 7, 8 and 9 sorted. So just pop that to one side. Now we're on to letter D. So we're storming with this. So where is this going to go? So we've got 11. Let's try and find where 11 is. Here we are. So this will go around one side. So 11 and 10. Let's get 10 before we start to put this together. That's it. Perhaps I should have chosen some sharper scissors before I started this. But anyway, these are the little scissors that I've got. So now we've got number 10. So we'll just pop that on there like that. And we've got number 11, which I assume goes on that side. And then they just clip together at the top there. So it just joins in the middle like that. But I think what we need to hold it all together, we need something on top. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to section E, because that almost looks like the bin that will keep everything in place. So as we move on to section E, then we are looking for numbers 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So there's quite a lot to look at. Anyway, I've found 16. So what do we got? We've got 16, 17, 18, which number have we got here? We've got number 19. So that's everything from that section done. So we can get rid of that. And I can't help but feel that the main cylinder, so the bin is just here. Just need to cut that off as well. There we go. And then we've got 15 as well. And these are the couple of items that, oh, nearly lost it. That's the joy of having a kit like this. So the different colour, and these are the two main clear bits. I just have a quick Google, and this had a 1.4 litre capacity bin. Now clearly this isn't a 1.4 litre capacity bin, but back in the day that was quite a good capacity for a bin on a vacuum cleaner. So now I've got all the bits for the bin. Let's see if we can put this together. And I think it doesn't really give you a direction as to which way you do it, but I'm going to put the handle on the bin first. That's it. So we've got the cheeky little handle on top there. That just slots in the top. And I can't help but feel that we need to put the part of the cyclone just on the inside there. And where are we going? If we put that, I think that will fit like that. There we go. That's it. So we've got the cyclones on there, and that will fit on the top, and then that should just drop into the bin like that. There we are. We've got the bin arrangement for the DC25. So that's all done. That's section E. Now we're on to section F, so let's just pop that to the side. So we need numbers 12, 13 and 14. So as you can see, we're on to page 2 of the instructions. I must admit, I'm really glad I've got the instructions. I'm not too sure I would have managed this without them, especially on a Friday night, just close to Christmas. Anyway, next time I do this, I promise we'll get some sharper scissors, because these are not that great. So we've got number 14, and what have we got here? So this is 13, and we've got number 12. There we are. So just twist that off, and by the look of it, that's it. So we're finished with those. So these ones should go together, hopefully, relatively easily. So we've got the main handle at the top there. If you've got a Dyson, you might recognise that. That's the handle at the top of the vacuum. That just sits there, and then you've got the main hose, or the main one, that goes at the back. Let's see if we can pop that together. Oh, that's not supposed to happen, is it? But I'm not quite sure whether that more than likely slots in like that. That's it. No, wrong way around. There we go. Do it again. Look at that. So now we've got all 3 sections built, what I want to do is to try and put this together. Now I must admit, I've just tried to put some of this together. Bits keep flying off. It isn't the easiest one to put together, but it looks like we might be getting somewhere. So let's try and pop that in the back there. I know it's not quite the way it should be. There we are. Look at that. So if this all stays in place, then I'll be a happy chappy. There we go. So one completed Dyson DC25 1/7 scale model. Anyway, it took me a little bit longer than I thought to make the model, but I'm really pleased that I managed to finish it. So there's no glue involved, and there was definitely no swearing or no getting frustrated, which is always a bonus. So I hope you'll like this, the little cheeky model, the little DC25. As I said, it's a 1/7 scale model, courtesy of Dyson. So thank you very much for making this model. I've really enjoyed making this. Anyway, all I'd like to say is hope everyone has a fantastic Christmas. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel over the last year or however many years. I think I've been running the channel, it's about 5 or 6 years now. So I'd just like to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel, and looking forward to more content coming in the years to come. So thanks very much. If you don't subscribe, then just give us a quick subscribe. As you could just hear the little jangly bells there, but everyone have a fantastic Christmas and a brilliant new year.